I have a little book haul. Actually, it's a weird haul. It's like a variety of things, but I figured I would share. So, my neighbor is 95, and I've been kind of keeping an eye on her, and her family knows that. So, um, they've been clearing out her house, and the other day I saw them throwing like bags of stuff away, and I was like, you know what? There's stuff in there that I want. She's 95. Um, I was a little shy to ask because, I mean, she's still alive. She's just not doing well. So she finally went into assisted care. Um, but after watching them take so much out, I was just like, oh, I'm going to say something. So I finally did. And yeah, they had taken all the good stuff to the dump already. Like, ephemera and cards and, all of the stuff of a life. But then I asked her if she had some wallpaper or anything like that. And she like an hour later knocked on my door with I think I already put it in my basement because I'm not going to use them right now, but she came back with some books and a box of 16 magazines from the 60s. They're awesome. I'll do a flip through of those one day. Actually 17 magazine. Anyway, yeah, so a lot of the good stuff is already gone. But she did drop these off at my door also. I love this one. 7 Easter Lilies. Wouldn't that make a great Easter junk journal? And I have no problem because it's like really kind of dirty. I can't wait to get the pages out of here because these were in the attic. This is a textbook. And these are the newer things. This one's kind of cool. I think this will be fun. I love that lock. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to alter this. I don't even know what this is. Yeah, these are not valuable. Oh, that's a great page, though. Look at that. So I haven't really... I'm kind of busy right now doing other stuff. I can't really alter anything for a little bit, but I am grateful. And then there's these. And no joke, she dropped off a whole nother box of them. I don't really know what to do with them. Like, I have so many old books. It's like, okay, this box is endless and it's really dusty and really dirty. Like, I don't know when I'll be ready to deal with it because it's pretty crazy. But the graphics are pretty amazing. And some of them are in good shape and some are in bad shape. They're 200 years old. So like this one, I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, this one's, there was a spelling book and a geography book. I did something with the geography book already. These are from 1866. This is the original owner of that house. So I live by an old mill. And a lot of people that were over here, they say the neighborhood started with the mill. I don't know. But so 95 years old, she's been in that house since she was a newlywed. Soon after the war. One of these is 1808. These are 1880. Almost all of these are 1880. And I don't know what to do with them all because there's not much I really want with them. So, but I hate to see them just pitched because I feel like somebody would really love these. And there's a whole, like I said, a whole box of them. So I'll figure that out at a later date. There are some cool graphics and ads. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. But this stuff I do. Let me bring it down. This is kind of cool. This is little quotation cards. I thought these were cool. With all thy faults, I love thee still. I thought these would be fun. I don't know what I want to do with them, but I think they'd be fun. They're so cute. I don't know when it's from. The box is very old. This was all found in the attic. Well, these. No, newer books were not. This is a sweet one. So, whew, these smell dusty. I mean, being in the attic for 150 years, like, I'd be dusty too, I guess. This is cool. Look at, I mean, the page is just... I'm going to have no problem collaging with this stuff. The check has $18.9 on it. 3 months rent. $25. That's cool. Yeah, I know. I'm wondering what else is. I say I know like you're thinking my same thoughts. I wonder what else is over there, but I'm just too polite to ask. Yeah, this is the geography book. I love it. Look at that. Look at the ink stain. Oh, speaking of which, I have an old-fashioned desk with the inkwell in it and drawings on it. It's super, 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 super cool. This is some great stuff. And look at this map. I'll show you my kids. Look at how simple. That is the map. How long has it been since you saw such a simple map as that? I thought this was cool. I really like this one. This is probably my favorite thing that I got from her. Well, no, that's not true. I'm about to show you my favorite thing that I got from her. Yeah, so I don't know. So these are all going to go in that box except for my favorite and the quotations. And this I'm going to go ahead and collage with the write-off. And this I like a lot too. The others, I don't know how I feel about it. And then there's this random beautifulness. She's like, I think you'll like that. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Okay, keep the check. And these books will go into the abyss of my basement. All right. And real quick, let's get this out of the way. I made two little journals to send out to people. This is one for a friend who loves her bunny, and I just made her like a cute little journal with a vintage sheet, and it's made out of a file folder, just a little grungy journal for her to document her little bunny adventures. This is when she brought him home from the vet because he needed something. Little journal spot. Another, it's very simple. I basically used one piece of scrapbook paper, some vintage wallpaper, some fabric stuffy, and just some pages. I needed to throw it together fast. She carries him around in a little stroller. I wish I had a picture of that. And feeds him like strawberries. He's the luckiest bunny in the world. And I love this. You can live with me now. I'll take good care of you. And this is when they brought him home. And this, by the way, is printed on what is called the sprocket, which I love. It's for like my traveler's notebook. That's what I daily journal in. And these are very handy. Like when I get Mother's Day flowers or something. Oh, look at my hands. Ugh. You could take, like I took a picture of my flowers and I put it in there. There's another extra. I think I was printing it up, but I forgot how to use it, so I printed it twice. We both have a connection to butterflies. So it's very simple. Just something for her to kind of document her little bunny love. She seriously loves that bunny. It's kind of funny. She's not a super emotional person, but talk about her bunny and her friendship with me. And she gets all emotional, and I love it. It's cute. So I put a little thingy on there. So there's that. And here's another little mini junk journal that I made to send out. Oops, it's upside down. I actually like this front page because it looks like it's attached, but then it's not. A little tuck spot with little scraps and a stamp. I love this page actually. This is from my drop table sheet. A friend at my studio said people would pay you for those. It's like, you know, it's some of my favorite little scraps too. But I think it's funny that somebody said that because I thought it like I would buy somebody else's. I wouldn't buy mine, but somebody else's. They are satisfying though, especially at the studio where I have a big drop cloth that's been there for like ever since I've been there. And So it's just a teeny tiny one. It's not super functional. It's just a little sweet thing. That's it. Okay, so then I went to this thrift store that people have been talking about since I've lived here. It's like 45 minutes away. It was okay. I got these wallpapers, some vintage-ish, I think, gift wrap. I'm not even 100% sure. Some doilies, not special ones. These are from the dollar store, but you know, why not? Christmas tree shops. Again, it wasn't special, but it was there. And some ribbon. I like these. I like the box, but I thought these would make great tuck spots. And I'm doing a Joan of Arc journal, so I don't know, for some reason I'm seeing her with that. This is probably my favorite thing I found there. I love the pages, the sizes. It's like small. I like it. It's like ledger paper, but small. I just really thought the size was cool. And then I got a stack of old golden books to cut up. Most of these are vintage, or they're bunnies or Christmas, because that's what I like. And I love this. This has always been one of my favorites. I just like the graphics. I think it's cute. And I'm not sure. I just cut them up. I like to put them on things. Oh, these came from my basement because I want to make them. I love these. These are 3 of my favorites. And yeah, so they're going to get made into books soon. I think I pulled those up, the random ones, when I was doing that little bunny journal, because I used a book like that. A little and stamp punch. Some jingle bells, because they're blue. And honestly, that's the only reason I got them, is because they are blue. And the blue ones are hard to find. And I love them. I have a jingle bell collection, sadly. It's true. My kids think it's funny. Some sequins. Red. Some vintage wallpaper. I liked it because, I don't know, it's just cute. That's why. Why do we like anything? This one's kind of cute too, has little deer. And then I got these for gel plates, texture. They're really good for that, like stuff like this. And this I thought was just cute. Now, the books. The books were crazy cheap. 25 cents for soft covers and $1 for hard. Okay, so this one I just found inspiring because I'm kind of into texture and sculpture. I actually got this just to flip through, and then I'll donate it, just to get some, you know. Okay, I need a little room for this one. Look it. I love this. Is that not great? Is that not awesomeness? I love this. Love it. So fun. I cannot wait to use these as pages. So fun. And to fussy cut. Like, there's so much in here. This is just goodness. Goodness. Speaking of that, I have something to show from yesterday too, when she gave me more stuff. This is great for, just for art in general. And I like the size because it's small, and I'm trying to like keep my stuff limited. I got this to fussy cut. I mean, not fussy cut, to take the words out, because I think they'll be fun on ATCs. Like, I'd rather risk an ugly surprise than rely on things I know I can do. I think these will be super fun to do some snarkiness with. Plus, I need to do some collages with that. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, hi. How are you? Just an art book. It's kind of hard to resist a nice small art book for a quarter. I gotta say, it's not my strong. Great pages, packing. Remember these? I used to pack this when I used to go see my mom in the summers. I used to go see her for 3 weeks a year. And I do remember having one of these that I actually used. I thought they made great pages. What's this? Ah, yes. Fashion in the 30s. Look at her. Hello. I love that. That's like my bathroom. My bathroom has a glass door like that. It's an old house. Love it. Love all of these. Yeah. Fussy cut her. She's going someplace cool. Aren't women fascinating creatures? Why, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'm a little in a mood today, huh? I thought this was a cool book for someone who loves music, such as myself. And I just think it's cool. Kind of thought this would go well in the India journals. Some things from here, and just... I may even let my kids keep it for a while. See if they touch it. And then cut it up. Always get these. And I like that this one's for young people. So it's kind of got some... This is cool. Cut him out and have him holding something funny. Yeah, it's kind of a cool one. I always get these because they're fun to cut up. Okay, so that's those. Now, okay, get this big old book out of the way. And shall we talk about these? Yep, got a stack of those too. I need to like pare down now though. That's the problem. Yep, you see it. Look at that. Edith Holden. I couldn't believe it. That was the last thing I found, the last box that I went through. And these are the other ones. I mean, some of these are just personal for me, but I'll show you what I got, because, you know, why not? Books are good. Books are fun. Oh my God, it's heavy. All right, we're just gonna do this real quick. Did I just find what I think I just found? No, I thought that was like a card. Anyway, okay. We'll go through these. So this is another Sears. So these came from my neighbor. She asked me yesterday, I'm gonna get rid of all these. Do you want to look through them? Yes, I do. I really, really do. I'm having a hard time keeping this straight. Figures. I don't know, guys. It always tilts. I can't make it not tilt without turning off my phone. All right, I'm doing my best here. Okay. So, oh, look at that. How fun. I love these reproduction catalogs. Super fun. Look at him. So yeah, I like to use these as pages. This is paper dolls. I'm not sure what to use them for yet, but I just couldn't resist. Really? She saw me. She's like, you're a fan of her? My mom was too. I was like, oh my God. I know, I loved her mom. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. And we found out yesterday that we're probably related because both of our families settled Rhode Island and we both have streets named after us. And yeah, so I've got, oh my God. Look at it. And then I found out her mom painted too. And I'm not meaning to talk about her in the past tense. It's just that nobody can see her because she's very frail and she's in the high risk, so you can't see her in the assisted living. It was a very hard decision to put her in there, but she was 95 and she was falling a lot, and like me and a couple other neighbors would check on her every day to make sure. But it's like really awful to like making sure, you know, and she used to fall, and then the paramedics would come. She was going to the hospital quite a bit for falls. So she's a great woman. I remember the day I met her. It was voting day when I first moved in here many years ago. Not many years ago, but 5 or so. These are great. Love the ads. And there's 2 of them. Look at that. I love the way they used to do this. I don't know what that is. It reminds me of like paint by numbers. Oh, look at that elephant. Love elephants. So there's 2 of those. Nope, there's different ones. Nice. 1958. Oh, look at that. I could watch the Carol movie like 1,000 times. I love the setting in it and what they used. I would have loved to do like props or something in that movie. I just think the set, whatever, all of it, it's just amazing. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's super sweet. That's going into the special pile. I only had 20 minutes to do this, so I grabbed the things only really that I love. Of course, this was one of them. This is one of hers that I don't have, but I've been tempted to buy it many a day. I have her diary of an Edwardian lady, but now I have the nature notes. Treasure. Those and the Eloise Wilkin, I was like hugging to me. She was laughing. She thought it was funny. This is kind of cute, like a little, oh, and she gave me a box of Ideals magazines. Like a box. There's got to be like 100 in there. I made my son carry it home because I wasn't going to be able to do that in my strong 15-year-old hood. So, yeah, I've heard of Ideals magazines, but I haven't seen them, so I'm kind of curious to look through them. Kind of looks like a Daphne's Diary sort of thing. Yeah, so shorthand book. I always love those for pages just because they look cool. And I love the size of this one. And she knows what I do. She knows a lot of these are going to get cut up. She's like, I don't care. They're just going away. I didn't even open this. I just knew I liked the title. And I knew it had to have something good. So I love this book. I have this book. This is an amazing book. If you haven't read it, this one's a little warped. So I'm going to feel a little bit better because the one I have, I can't cut out because I love it. This is some amazing stuff. Let's read one because I always open a book like this and read what I see. Then I saw that the wall had never been there, that the unheard of is here and this, not something and somewhere else, that the offering is here and now, always and everywhere surrendered, to be what, in me, God gives of himself to himself. If you haven't read this book, it's so good. It's like a religious book, and I'm not super religious. I'm spiritual. But there's so much wisdom in that, even if you're not into religion. It's just a lot of wisdom. Only the hand that erases can write the true thing. It is seriously good stuff, guys. I wonder what this cover looks like. Yep, similar to the one I have, except I don't have the dust jacket on mine. It's just a good book. This I thought was really sweet. I kind of don't know how I feel about altering it, because it's quite beautiful as it is. I just love the words and everything. It's a great book. And it's actually in pretty good condition. It's pretty sturdy. So I gotta check that out. Some of these, like I said, I had 20 minutes. I just grabbed, if I kind of, there's probably stuff I missed because I didn't open anything. I just kind of grabbed from what I know. This is okay. I always get map books. And France is a special place to me. And like I said, I am working on a Joan of Arc book. And I drove through France, through the lavender field, which is what inspired me to do the Joan of Arc. Oh gosh, this is good. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is good stuff here. Love this. Yeah, so this is a good one. CNT. So I thought that was cool. This I got for the cover, less than the insides. The cover's awesome. I can clean that up easy. Let's see what this says. I always love reading people's notes because I'm nosy like that. For poison ivy, which is a problem around here. We have it on our street, and I constantly am finding it. Wrap hand or whatever. I like how she put or whatever. And leaves of plantain, weed found in the lawn grasses. Weed called We Be Gone. Anyway, whenever I see a bunch of stuff like this, I'm not after what's here. I'm after what's on the other side, which I learned from going through my mom's stuff. I found some really cool ads. Bad bugs. I'm not seeing anything here because it's not really new enough or old enough. But I'm guaranteeing there is one in here that I would probably, trust me, my best things from old stuff like this is never what's on the front side. It's always what's on the back side. Not happening this time. That's okay. So I'm excited to see how our families were related, and I'm going to have to write her a letter. She's at the nursing home and just down the street, so I'll just write a letter. Like the olden days and probably what she's used to. And I'm going to tell her. Oh, see? That's cool. I like those letters. I like to collage with old stuff. Anyways, oof, it's dusty though. My God. Okay, so yeah. Love that. And this is just random kitchen stuff. Don't know. I'll look through it later. It's a female. Love this. This is one of my favorite books, and this has really nice graphics. I'll probably gift this to somebody because, oh, actually, maybe I'll keep this one and gift mine because love her. I have great neighbors. I have great neighbors all around, all of them. Well, maybe one's not 100% great, but old papers. I just wanted to look through this one. Look at her. Oh my God. That would be me. Times Square. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Love her. Wait, where did I see? I just saw a picture that I really liked. Yeah, love her. She looks like she knows how to have a good time. Ooh. Yeah, this is a pretty cool book. Again, I like old maps, so, and old atlases. This one's not so old. I'm just a sucker for old letters. You should see the book I just found. Actually, I'll show you real quick. The yearbook for the local. They're probably in here. Oh no, I guess it's Bryant College. Interesting. So, let's see if we could find my neighbor. What he looked like as a young man. Is it alphabetical? Yeah. Huh. Okay. This is not from my neighbors. This is from their daughter. I'm going to give this back to her. I'd love to cut it up, but I won't. She may not want it anyway. I got this from a kid's. History of our area. Let me show you something cool. I don't know what this is. I've never seen it before. Famous artist course. It's huge. And it's about lettering. And it's amazing. It's got like every page I turn, I'm like, oh. I don't know. I think it must have been like a mail course. Mail, M-A-I-L. It's just cool. Look at that. I love letters. I don't know what it is. I would have been like the person who does signs for grocery stores because those are my favorite letters. Actually, I was recently looking up to see if I could take a class somewhere. It's dying art. I love grocery store lettering. I just think this is really cool. This is like an amazing book, and I will not come near it with scissors. I just truly enjoy the aesthetic of all of this stuff. I recently was at the Harvard bookstore, and it's a great bookstore, and the only thing I ended up leaving with was a couple books for my kids and 3 books on lettering. It's an addiction. Okay, I think that's all I have to share. I have other stuff, but I don't know. It's places. I could show you the book I'm working on. She's a beauty. I love this. This is going to be for Joan of Arc. All taken apart and ready to be made new. That's all I have. I hope everybody's doing good. I probably won't be around for a little bit. Kind of have some things I'm working on, but I hope to be in next week with a fresh perspective. Hope everybody's well. Happy making.